We're joined by Arvind Kumar, the Principal Resident Commissioner of Sikkim. Thanks for speaking to us so soon after this quake hit. What is it that you can tell us in terms of damage in the state?
There is extensive damage in North District of Sikkim. The district headquarter of North District Mangan is badly affected. Though East District Gangtok and other districts also have been affected, but maximum damage is supposed to have been occurred there itself at Mangan. And it is raining very heavily and mobile connection is off.
Raining heavily and mobile connectivity is off right now.
Yeah, that's right.
So we're being told also that roads are blocked. Some people are stranded.
Yeah, that's right. Some landslides have also taken place because whenever there is earthquake, and Sikkim Himalayas are quite young Himalayas. Yeah. So landslide incidences, they take place. So CM, our Chief Minister of Sikkim, Dr. Pawan Chamling, he has called for emergency meeting and he has started the rescue operations. And just now I got a call from Home Ministry. They've also started 2 planes of NDRF, National Disaster Relief Force. One is starting from Patna, another thing is starting from Calcutta.
So 2 planes, one from Patna, one from Kolkata.
Yeah, that's right.
That they will go straight to this area that you're saying is worst?
Yeah, they'll go straight to Bagdogra. They have been ordered to start.
And rescue operations have already begun there?
And rescue operations from the state government side have already been started at the instance of Dr. Pawan Chamling, Chief Minister of Sikkim.
All right. Just to ask you, sir, in terms of, do you have any estimate in terms of damage, or is it too soon?
No, nothing can be said because it's all dark out there. Everybody's outside the home and connectivity is gone.
Yeah, and you're saying it's also raining very heavily.
Anything we'll come to know concrete about it would be tomorrow itself, tomorrow morning.
All right. So right now we don't know if people have been hurt in this.
No. But there are severe damages in the buildings in Gangtok. People are outside in Gangtok. They are not staying in their homes.
They're not staying. So, okay, are there any preparations being put in place for them? Is that something that's going to be worked out?
Yeah, they're working as per the National Disaster Relief Management Plan.
Yeah.
They're working on that.
Okay, so you're talking about the emergency meeting. You're saying the NDRF forces are going in. Will the army be called in to help as well?
That the state government will decide.
Okay, but
I've got no information about it as yet.
But you're saying these rescue operations have already begun, so that's the good news. Sir, any other concerns going forward? There are concerns about aftershocks also hitting that area.
There were 2 aftershocks, that's what people are saying. And they were of quite long duration. And it was a massive earthquake. It
was a massive earthquake.
Because of its duration.
How long did it last, sir?
Those details I don't have.
All right. Yeah. All right. Arvind Kumar, thank you so much for taking the time.
And just now at 7:30, a meeting has been called by Cabinet Secretary.
Okay.
And he'll be supervising these efforts. I'm going there itself.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Arvind Kumar. They're giving us all the information he does have. I'm told we do have Karma Gyatso, the Chief Secretary of Sikkim. Thanks for speaking to us. What else can you tell us in terms of the damage?
Yeah, the earthquake measured 6.9 on the Richter scale, and the epicenter was 64 kilometers northwest of Gangtok. We've alerted all the emergency units, the civil defense, the paramilitary forces and the army on standby. And as of now, the damages are more towards the buildings that are there in and around Gangtok. And there are some minor injuries. We have not received any reports of major injuries. There is a report of one child having been succumbed to some injuries. Other than that, we are yet to follow up on the other districts as to how much of damage has been caused because of the problems with connectivity due to the earthquake. We are trying every possible means to reach the other districts, but communication from the outlying other 3 districts, barring Gangtok, which is the East District, we have not received any reports of damages, major damages and any loss of life and property so far. We are yet to make a general assessment of the whole damage, but as of now, this is what we can tell you because we are still in the process of trying to assess the entire situation. And then maybe after a couple of hours we'll be able to get a better and clearer picture of the whole.
All right, certainly we'll ask you that as well. Just to ask you one more question, Mr. Gyatso, we were just told that in Gangtok itself people are outside their buildings because they're worried about aftershocks.
You see, basically the thing is that it does cause a lot of panic with such a a massive earthquake like 6.9 on the Richter scale. And the obvious drill for such a situation is that you come out on the streets, you don't stay within the buildings. So that's obvious that you'll find people out in the streets and, you know, in the open spaces. And other than that, we have yet to assess further damages like I just told you.
Yeah.
But as of now, we have not received any detailed report from the outlying areas. We are making every effort to contact them.
So, and communication has been hit is what we're learning, right?
Communication has been hit to a great extent because of the earthquake.
Yeah.
The mobile phones are not functioning as we would like it to.
Okay.
We are having intermittent breakdown of power also. We are trying to restore it, and we are working on emergency lines that we have put up through the power department.
Okay, and lastly, you were saying in terms of the emergency meet, the paramilitary and army are on standby, but the state forces are conducting rescue operations?
The state forces are fully deployed along with the civil defense also.
Okay.
And I am presently stationed myself in the control room with all the senior police officers.
Okay.
And the concerned secretaries of the various departments like the disaster management. So,
all right.
We'll just we'll just have to wait for a couple of hours and see how the situation works out.
All right. I certainly appreciate your joining us, Mr. Gyatso, at such a difficult time. Thank you so much for all of that information, telling us that that earthquake was magnitude 6.9 on the Richter scale. We were told earlier to 6.8, and if that is true, remember this goes up exponentially. So certainly a massive earthquake to hit Sikkim. Right now, we're told communication lines are down, intermittent power outages. It looks like the state government functioning on those emergency line that Karma Gyatso, the Chief Secretary of Sikkim, was talking about. The epicenter was 64 kilometers from Gangtok, and people in Gangtok itself coming out there, out in the open, because they're concerned about these aftershocks.